Welcome everybody to Call of the Elder Gods. This is the sequel to Call of the Sea, which I thoroughly enjoyed, as a little bit frustrating as it was, and the openness of the ending was a little mysterious. I don't know, I really liked it at the end of the day. I ended up picking up the collector's edition, or the special edition for PS4, and it included Laura's not her name. I can't remember her name, but her journal and like a map and everything. It was actually really cool. I found it just out of the blue. I didn't even realize I made a console version of the game, so I was really happy to get that. But this is the sequel that just came out this year, at the start of the year. Didn't get as good of reviews, but we're gonna go ahead and check it out. Motion sickness reduction, yes. Have you played Call of the Sea? Yes. Thank you for collecting my data. And hard mode is off. Let's start a new game. Yes.
What was that? Where's that voice?
If you hear my voice a little bit, it's, I still have a bit of a cough, so we might have to take a break here. A dream, a phone call, and a therapy something? So far, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is one thing that the first game got right.
This is the story of a young girl.
Heard that maybe the story lacks a little bit on this one, but the graphics still look phenomenal. I've locked it to 60 FPS because my computer cannot do more than that. I think I'm recording in 30 FPS, so I don't know how that will go for you guys. God, I'm still stuck on how good this looks. Anyways, let's move on. Just really gotta stop playing retro games. Can I jump? I can't jump. I got a vine though. Can I do anything with the vine? I can walk through the vine. I still don't know what these flowers are about. I keep thinking I can do something with them. There's a firefly. What is the Spyro? Anything over here? I don't know, usually if you can go off into the wilderness, it means you can find a clue or something, but it doesn't look like there's anything here. Okay, let's stay on track. Let's stay on the path. Let's not get too distracted by all the glowing lights. I don't like that noise. Can we run? No. There's a dinosaur?
Oh,
Me too.
Jesus. Okay, ignore him. Just ignore him. He's not gonna hurt you.
He's fine. If we stare at him, does he stare back? He sure do. Alright, let's stop staring at him. Look at the nice waterfall. So tranquil, so calming. Look at all these lights. Where are we?
Constellation. Where am I? This is not the Earth.
Are we on Tau Ceti? Kinda wish I was playing with a controller, but we'll see how this goes. I have a feeling the mouse and keyboard might be best.
In other words, find a statuette and save my race.
Glad one of us understands. Call of the Elder Gods. More LOVECRAFTing goodness. I feel like we should slide down this, but, you know. Glad we don't. It's a circle. What is that?
The statuette! Here it is. Finally. I have to get it. I have to
touch the butt. Oh.
This is the story of Evie Drayton.
Quick. Before I forget. Where did I put my notebook? I have to write everything down.
Looking for answers was part of Evie's observant nature and analytical mind. Her recurrent dreams began shortly after a period in 1956 when she'd completely lost consciousness.
Okay, so this is slightly after the first game,
Uncle
I
Mo
guess.
showed me a trick or two when I would help him in the motor shop.
That happened in the
Tinkering with
20s?
gadgets always puts me at
40s?
ease.
I actually don't remember. Big fan. To the moon!
My science fiction book collection in Benoit.
God, I would do a lot of things to go back in time to the 60s and stuff before we went to the moon, just to experience going to the moon for the very first time. What is this?
Spitsbergen Island in Svalbard. Apparently, I researched this area of the Arctic thoroughly during the time I lost consciousness.
Okay. Comments?
Spitsbergen
Oh,
Island
it
in
just says, oh God.
Svalbard.
Shush. Is that me?
This photo was taken during my amnesia. I don't remember anything about it.
What? What do you mean during my amnesia? What is that supposed to mean?
When I saw this picture, I couldn't believe it. It's the same statuette I always see in my dreams.
Unusual finding at the Peasley, that sounds right. Excavation, an expedition funded by Miskatonic University professor Nathaniel Wingate Peasley to caves near the Rappahannock River, we'll go with, has resulted in the discovery of a statuette containing an ebony sphere of unknown origin. This and other relics have been donated to the university's archaeological archive for further study. Professor Warren Walton Everhart, Dean of Archaeology in Miskatonic, oversaw the transport operation and now leads research into the artifact's nature and origins. During my amnesia, just, I don't know, like, sounds like, oh, well, I was in coma, but not like, oh, during the time that I've forgotten. That sounds more correct.
I've searched every astronomy
This is
book
a
at the
constellation we
Miskatonic
don't know
Library.
about. Alright. Oh, this is the dinosaur thing that we saw.
This scary fellow that haunts me in my dreams is a Dimetrodon. He roamed the Earth 270 million years ago. And although it may seem like it, he is not a dinosaur.
No? Alright. Sure. Whatever you say.
Julian, Beatrice, Herbie, and I, we're always together.
I can't click on my own portrait? Oh, well, I guess we know who we are. The class, I guess, is class. Who is
Beatrice,
this?
along with me, is one of the few ladies studying physics at Miskatonic.
This is our dorm room? Or something? Oh my God, there's a chair in the way. A drawer. Dear Miss
The
Drayton.
Hydrangea Foundation took care of the insurance payout for Dad's accident. I had scholarships to attend several black colleges in the South, but it was the foundation's money that allowed me to cover the tuition here at Miskatonic.
Well, that's nice. Please find enclosed the semi-annual disbursement of $250, issued under the terms of your late father's life insurance policy held to the Hydrangea Foundation. And I was recently talking to my grandpa for, like, I don't know, sometimes he just says some things. And we were talking about college and, like, how much college used to cost and how much rent was a month. Anyways, God, to return to simpler times.
Oh, here it is. Evie's Nightmare Journal.
Evie was worried
Can I
that
read it?
someone might read it. That's why she kept it locked away under that
Oh,
complicated
I
padlock.
can. Yes, complicated indeed. Oh man, too complicated for my small lizard brain. Indeed. That lizard could figure it out too. Ring ring ring, I'm busy. Can I flip a page? No, I guess not. Alright, let me get up from over this chair. What am I stuck on? Jeez. Oh, I'm pressing F instead of the walk button.
Yes,
Is this... are you Evangeline Drayton?
that's right. Who am I talking to?
I am the Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic University. I believe you wanted to ask me some questions, right?
Yes. Yes, of course. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Professor
Meet
Evan.
me today at 6 p.m. at 5 Prospect Road, outside of Boston.
Boston?
Pushy
That's
man.
almost a 2-hour train ride from Arkham. I thought
Do you want to talk or not?
Call the Batman, he can give you a
Of
ride.
course. I'll be there. 6 p.m., Prospect Road. See you in a couple of hours, Professor.
Yeehaw! Get in that
Alright,
Batmobile.
I should get ready. There's a lot of information here about my strange dreams.
Yeah, you
and my
interrupted
amnesia.
me.
I'd better go through it again before I leave.
I'm working on it. I
If
haven't even
any
gone through it.
questions when I talk to the professor.
What is that? I don't know what that is and I can't zoom in on it. Alright.
I've always been a good student, but during my amnesia period, I almost reached excellence. All straight A's.
Man, I could never. The following is a correct copy of the credits earned by Evangeline Claire Drayton during 1956-57. Classical Electrodynamics 2 and A. Quantum Mechanics A is a girl genius. Wish I was that smart. Alright, let's count it. Okay.
I must have written about 1,000 letters to the archaeology dean in Miskatonic, and I've never received any answer.
Evangeline and
I
Dad.
wish Papa had never taken that job in San Francisco. He'd still be with us.
What time is it? Showtime! Alright. Let's get out of this room.
Before leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
No, and I don't care. Oops, I accidentally hit 2. I'm just not a keyboard girly.
As odd as it seemed to Evie that the dean didn't meet her at the university, her need to know was stronger than her doubts. She was determined to attend the meeting. There, she would come across another protagonist in this story.
Hello, sir.
So, you have finally
that
decided
you in the
to
painting?
talk to that young lady.
Was it Henry?
Yes.
Acknowledging responsibility for
That can't be
our
Henry.
previous mistakes is vital to moving forward. You've taken a crucial step in...
Listen, there's no need for us to talk, Doctor. The only reason I let you into my house is because you insisted it was necessary
that's
to
us.
prescribe my medication.
This is
So-
also the story of a sad, guilt-ridden, and lonely man.
It better be fucking Henry.
This is the story of my husband, Professor Harry Everhart.
Yes, I
No,
know well
then.
enough that discussing the effectiveness of our therapy sessions with you is futile. But you need to understand that therapy is just a part of the whole treatment. Without it, I can't go and...
Ask whatever you deem necessary and let's get this over with as soon as possible.
Fine. What about your position as dean at Miskatonic University? We talked some time ago about your relationship with work. It was somewhat obsessive.
I didn't say that. You did.
Well,
Don't put words in my
you
mouth.
practically live secluded in this very home, and the only thing that drove you to leave it was your job obligations. So, how would you define that?
Focused. I'm an academic professional, that's all. It might be a little unhealthy. Number
Do
1.
what they pay me for. Teaching, student assessment, and certain logistical duties fall within my responsibilities. Cheering at the Miskatonic Mariners football games does not.
And are you happy with
So
that?
what if they employ you as a
With your
mascot?
life now?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I'm asking it because it sounds like you're subjecting yourself to a kind of self-punishment.
I am not. Next question.
There's another topic you've never wanted to delve into, Professor. Would you now be open to...
You're going to do it anyway, so go ahead.
Okay. What happened to your
Is it
wife,
Henry or
Professor?
Harry? I really can't remember. Harry! Okay. She died. Nora returned at the home. Oh my god. Nora returned home at the end of Call of the Sea, or she left. Nora never left the island at the end of Call of the Sea. Oh, I don't remember. Oh my god, what was my choice? Good thing I have it recorded. BRB. I left Harry because it meant that he knew I was alive because I didn't return. If I recall correctly, the trouble was that if I stayed on the island, my disease, quote unquote, would be healed because I was a mermaid and I needed to stay on the island for my, mermaid situation to stay, mermaiding. But if I returned back to civilization, my mermaid side would, be in conflict and make me sick. So Harry had set up this elaborate situation to get me to this island so that I would live. And Harry would know that I was out there somewhere living, or at least could believe, versus if I came back, he would know for sure that I was dying, / already be dead. And so my thought process was that he could go on believing that I was alive and that would bring him peace, and that he had already kind of made peace with it because he sent me here in the first place. So yeah, I think we're going to keep my selection in the first game and say that Nora never left the island. So option
She
2.
left home and never returned.
Harry hated giving details about my absence, for lack of a better word. Especially if those details meant talking about a certain expedition.
I see. And how do you feel about that?
What's my wife got to do with all this?
Honestly. Oops.
I'm asking, professors, because when we began therapy, you mentioned visions. Some sort of oily shadows casting themselves on the wall. You mentioned those visions began shortly after whatever happened to your wife. So,
Sort of a Schrodinger's
tell me,
cat, if you will.
do you still see those shadows, Professor?
Nah. Nah.
No.
Nah.
Not since I started taking
Don't worry about it.
medication, at least.
We'll figure it out.
Excellent. That means the medication is working.
Sure.
Listen, there is something different I want to try in today's session.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna lie when I'm like awake. And then in therapy,
Don't even think
hypnotherapy,
about it.
I'm gonna reveal that I'm
Hypnotism is a
still seeing
scam.
them, of course.
Professor, with all due respect, I believe you're mistaking mesmerism with hypnotism. Even so, if you want me to prescribe the...
You won't give me my medication unless I submit to your quack experiment. Is that it?
I'm deeply sorry you see it that way, Professor. But I need you to trust me in this.
Then go ahead. Wave a pocket watch in my face if that's what you need to do.
There's no need for pocket watches, Professor. The sound of a metronome will be more than enough. I need you to relax and free your mind. And think of something pleasant. A fond memory, if you will. Something that took place here, in the Everhart Manor.
My last
Fond
moments with my
memory?
wife?
In this place?
It wasn't easy for Harry to find a fond memory in the same manor where he had spent an extremely unhappy childhood.
So who's speaking?
Maybe.
That's not Nora.
December 1930. The last Christmas my wife and I ever spent at Everhart Manor. She insisted on coming, despite my parents never approving of our marriage. But that was the kind of person she was.
Interesting. Tell me more about it, Professor Everhart.
Every time I gave her a present, I prepared a little scavenger hunt. She loved it. She loved solving my stupid riddles.
As you may have noticed, this story has more than one protagonist. And though I am not one of them, I believe I, Nora Everhart, play a crucial part in it.
But how do you know about it if you're on the
Can I
island?
open my eyes now, Harry?
I'm confused.
Not yet. We're almost there.
I hope that's part of the lore or the story of the game and that we find
your
out
eyes.
and they don't just leave it at that. For now we have some puzzles.
Look what you've prepared. It's another one of your scavenger hunts, huh?
Of course, old pal. Now, if you want your present, you'll have to earn it.
Oh my, he's very young. Okay, so in the pictures that
use
we
my
saw when we
journal
were
to
on the
write down
island, he was
clues.
slightly older, I think.
Technically, that's against the rules, but I'll turn a blind
So this
eye
man's
this
probably like
time.
60 now.
You're so kind.
Especially if he's like the president of the department. So I actually recorded this last night and it got a little wonky because my cough was very present and it's gone away a little bit now. You can still probably hear it in my voice that I'm struggling a little bit,
A new
but
decade.
it's better. So we're
What
gonna
the
try
future
again.
has in store for us.
Happy New Year, 1931. So it's the end of, oh god, I keep hitting escape. It's the end of 1930. Is that a picture of us? No, it's still Harry. Or somebody.
Oh, look at your sad
There's
little
Harry.
face in this.
The idea is kind of, oh my
There's
god.
something wrong in this memory. This wasn't...
Ignore it. Focus on that moment. Your wife.
Yeah, ignore it. It's fine.
That happy memory.
It's fine. It's fine. So,
I
3
wonder
numbers.
What my darling husband is keeping locked up in here.
You'll have to put that brain of yours to work to find it.
And it turns out things are number 7. They're on the baubles. I know the code, but we're gonna puzzle it out. We got 7324601. No, I don't really know. Oh wait. Let me see the number 4. Okay, we got one of them. Out of the 24601. Here's the 2. What was it? 2? That was the 2. 2, 4. What number is this? 6? Jean Valjean is coming for us. Can we get a 0? Probably not. We got a 5. And this is a 1. 2, 4, 6, 5, 1? Not quite. Yeah, 3 numbers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought maybe that the shapes correspond to how many like strokes or sides that each number, or the numbers correspond to each, how many sides each shape has, but it clearly does not. I don't know. We only need 3 of the numbers, so let's check out the piano. Got to play it. Yes. Quiet.
I'm seeing those oily shadows in here. Why am I seeing those shadows?
Focus, Professor. Keep remembering.
I'm trying. Who is that? My dad? The therapist guy, I think.
Tell me you didn't vandalize a piano just for a scavenger hunt, old pal.
Nora, who do you
Some of
think
these
I
keys
am?
don't work.
It's just crayon.
I don't know. 1, 2, 3. I don't remember. Oh, well, I guess we don't need to remember. So, anyways, we just need swirly, star, triangle, which is swirlies 1, 4, 6. 1, 4, 6. 1, 4, 6.
Darkness. Everhart Manor. But my house is not...
Professor, don't drift off. Keep going.
1, 4, 6. 1, 4, 6. 1, 4, 6. Whoop! Open sesame.
Harry, I can't believe it. It's that
A present for
statuette.
me?
And it even has a black ooze orb. Just what I wanted for Christmas.
No. Wait. What do you mean a statuette? Don't touch it, Nora!
Keep
I'm
going,
fine. I can touch whatever I
Professor.
want.
It's important. Where is the statuette now?
You're no psychiatrist. Who are you?
I'm not going to ask you again, Professor Everhart.
Oh. Oh no.
Shortly after Harry's peculiar
I'm
hypnosis
sorry.
session, Evie finally
We
arrived
made
at
Nora
Everhart Manor.
live and believe that Harry was still alive just for Harry to freaking die?
Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline. Wait,
Oh,
what is going on here?
I don't remember that.
Professor, is everything all right?
What if he just got kidnapped?
Most people would have turned away and left, but not Evangeline Drayton. She had been waiting for months to talk with the professor. No way was she letting it slip away. So, she decided to climb over the walls of the Everhart Manor.
It's bold. Oh my god. What if we find the dead body? They're gonna blame it on us. It's the 50s.
Ugh. This looks like something straight out of Tales from the Crypt.
And I think this is where I stopped my first playthrough, so we're gonna continue blind. How exciting.
Hey, that window is open.
Which one? Oh, that one. Okay, gotta get over there. Of course, we're gonna go all the way around. Can I take the shovel to defend myself? No. Why do you need sandbags next to a fountain? I mean, I guess. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Never mind. Can I pick up this shovel? No, but I can climb.
Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline.
Why would you... Okay. Why would you announce yourself? I just need to know. Wait, we didn't have kids with him. Who is
The Everhart
this?
children. Harrison, Madeline, Richard,
That's Harry.
and Donna. That must be Elizabeth Everhart.
Yeah, okay.
She looks sad.
I was gonna say, that's not Nora. That can't be
This
Nora.
fellow really looks like the professor, but it's not him.
Yeah, it's one of these guys. That's from the island. I assume that's also from the island. What's door number 1? More paintings. Journals, suitcase, phone. I mean, I'm not calling the police. That just seems like a bad recipe. Recycled paintings. We love to see it. Door number 2. What's behind door number 2?
Wow. Look at
The
the
library.
size of this library. It's almost as big as Miskatonic's.
Reminds me
Actually, it wasn't
of...
even a third the size of Miskatonic's library, but young people can be terribly impressionable at times.
Okay. It kind of looks like the Resident Evil library. Of course. There's a ladder. What is this? Excavation is...
absences in my memory.
My bad.
That's exactly how I felt during those 3 months of 1956.
My esteemed colleague, the excavation is a blank to me. Another in a long list of troubling absences in my memory from that period. They claim I was there, and no doubt I was, given their repeated attempts to reach me. I cannot bring myself to trust them, but I place my trust in you. Do what must be done with that statuette. Cordially, Nathaniel Wingate Easley. Huh, lots of missing memories going around. Open this box.
Evangeline had never pictured the professor as anything but a hermit. Certainly not someone his relatives still worried about.
Harry, we know how hard it is for you to open up after what happened to Nora. We are your family. Your brother and sister, singular brother, love you. Don't lock yourself away in that house. Maddie. Anybody else? Anything else? Can I take this hammer for self-defense? No? Man, this girl's just in here, you know? I don't trust it. Faculty board?
My applied geophysics professor. He was very strict. Strange character.
Oh, was this here earlier? I guess it was.
What on earth happened here?
I don't know.
I wish this fireplace was lit. It's bone-chilling cold in here.
If I turn around at lights...
Good thing the skull is fake.
A skull? Number
Rich
7.
People definitely had weird ways of entertaining themselves.
But it wasn't
1925.
mere entertainment. Harry's mother's life had long been shaped by tragedy, and she had become obsessed with the afterlife.
November 7th, 1925. Yet, only those who unravel the mystery of life shall prove themselves worthy of communing with the spirits. We can't choose the past, but we must anticipate the future. Mrs. Elizabeth Everhart cordially invites you to a seance at Everhart Manor. Upon the stroke of midnight this coming Friday, you are summoned to the hallowed grounds of the Pantheon. I don't know if that's a good idea, but, you know, you do you. I wonder if that's what summoned, Nora's spirit or whatever. Young
This
Harry?
young man,
Yeah.
Professor Everhart? Does look like him. There's something written in Latin on his frame. Non possumus.
My bad, I walked away already.
No use. It's locked.
Okay, not door number 3, so door number 4. Door number 4 it is. Unless this is also locked, because that's going to be an issue. A study. Not the
This
same
must be the
study
professor's office.
as the one we were doing therapy in. So that's interesting.
Astrology is the most utterly stupid thing I've ever come across.
Okay, Miss Science. Starry wisdom, attendance by invitation only. When the stars are aligned, the relationship of lost civilizations with astrology. Caleb Bowen, president. Next Monday.
Looks
The
in
non.
different languages. Spanish, Italian, German, Latin. Looks like one is missing.
Oh, non-possumus is what's on the painting. Wait. Oh. Wait. I mean, these two go together, I guess. So, there, but... we need more clues. Alright. If all of them move, I don't know the answer yet.
Professor had another appointment today. With a therapist.
Dr. Frog in the throat, ask him for medication. Gotcha. So it's about 6 o'clock then? Maybe 7?
Despite his tone, this Bowen fella doesn't seem particularly friendly.
Professor Everhart, I respectfully urge you to stop ignoring my letters. Put the past behind. Please consider my offer for the artifact. I am willing to pay a substantial sum for it. Sincerely, Caleb Bowen. Oh, the astrology guy. Interesting. He wants the statuette. So he's... okay. I want to say he's the one posing as a therapist / hired the therapist for the hypnotism. And then, yeah, kidnapped him so he could steal the statue, right? And you know what? If I solve the whole game right now, a key!
I wonder what this opens.
If I solve the whole game right now, we're gonna call back to this moment. And, I don't know, I'll put myself on the back or something. Oh, it's her photo!
Noah and Harry? The professor was married.
Hell yeah, he was. Is. However you want to look at it. Oh, that's the same thing that was in our drawer.
The greenhouse. And the mausoleum.
After those 3 men showed up last night, I left one of the books in the greenhouse. I locked it and left the key in the mausoleum. I need to buy a weapon just in case I decide to come back. The mausoleum? What did I just pick out of your desk?
Someone lit the fireplace. But this room is still cold.
I don't know what that means. I also don't know... Oh wait, did these go at the end? There's probably more to this. Hold on. Harry's painting had the words above and below it? No, just above it. But those paintings don't have anything. But I mean, that's the only one, unless there's more back here. I can't go back.
There's something oddly comforting about spinning these globes.
Yet you didn't freaking spin it. Come on, game. This is the lock I did. Oh, no, 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 we have the key. So this is not the one to the greenhouse then. Cool. This is the front door. No, it's not. Where? Okay, I'm going back. I don't like it in there. What's this? Oh my god, I thought that was him for a second, crouched in the corner.
The man's definitely a dead ringer for the professor. A ripped canvas.
Yeah, why are they all ripped like that? That's weird. I don't like that room. That room feels bad.
Looks like the professor's father was involved in politics.
Senator John W. Everhart, Republican, announces bid for Massachusetts governorship. Okay. We're back in the library. Oh, more artifacts. You know, out of context, these look really scary. But like, on the island, they looked perfectly normal.
That expedition must have been quite important for him.
Oh, it had certainly been important to him, and
Yeah.
the other expedition members.
So Professor Everhart set on an expedition to the Pacific. I never pictured him as an adventurer.
Okay, so this is if, like, you haven't played the first game. That's nice. Looks like he set up cookies for Santa or something. Okay. This painting is missing. It's the one downstairs.
Canvas. The frame reads, Sed Futura.
Okay. I have to check out a notebook once we find the last bits of that.
There are a lot of pictures of that fireplace.
Yeah.
Shadows. Beginning to suspect the old professor's lost a few marbles.
Try to capture the oily shadows. Or the oily figures or whatever. Huh. Alright. So then the last painting is somewhere. Probably in that room we didn't like. The other one. This one. That I thought was the front door, but it's not. What the heck? I don't like this
In
room.
here. Better turn my flashlight on.
Yeah, it totally helped. Totally helped. I'm less spooked. Oh my god. This is outside. But it's still at the front door.
Good heavens above, would you look at the size of this place?
Oh my god. Why are you telling me how to sprint? Nope. Nope. Back in the house. Back in the house. Back in the house. I'm gonna brute force that puzzle. I'm gonna brute force this shit.
Evie's last remarkable trait was her extraordinary memory. A gift I was never blessed with.
Oh my god, I still need this
So,
one.
allow me, the narrator of this tale, to be the one taking notes. For the sake of clarity, of course.
It's not clear if I know you're somewhere else and are not witness to this situation. So, a book seems to be missing, which means we need to go find a book. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I don't want to go back outside, though. Okay, said Oh, that's the one that we're missing. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I don't know if I can brute force this. Oh, shoot, because we really are missing a book. Okay, mausoleum. Mausoleum. Where would the mausoleum be? Where would a mausoleum be? In the greenhouse? Or by the greenhouse?
Careful. Stone staircase is slippery.
Okay, ma'am. I'm just trying not to get us killed. I mean, following the steps would be rather unfortunate as well. That's a cool vase.
This vase-like thing with a face engraved on it can be rotated. What kind of madhouse does the professor live in?
Yeah, I have a lot of questions.
Hidden room?
Take down all of father's portraits, get rid of all mother's esoteric junk except for the hidden room. Cut down the burnt tree near Nora. Call Rich or Maddie maybe another day. I want to say that's significant in a way to look at it, so I'm going to leave that there for now. We're going to go this way.
Gosh, this is so beautiful.
Wait,
Sounds like some sort
this
of
one also has a
shrine.
face.
Was this the professor's wife?
Evie found it hard to believe that the recluse living in the abandoned mansion had ever loved anyone. But he had.
Such a graceful and elegant woman.
Evie certainly had a keen eye for beauty.
Alright, I'm gonna turn this to face that. Unless it doesn't. I mean, it's kind of diagonal is the problem. Wait, so what's this? This looks important. Maybe I'll just face that. From here, I don't know where to go, though. If I turn this... No, it doesn't face the bench. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back towards the stone. It won't let me climb on it, so that's not for me. What's over here? Oh, here's another one. This one's sleeping. Should I face it towards that, then? Oh, what is this? Ew. Ew.
What kind of a door is this? Doesn't even have a lock. Just some symbols.
Oh, wait a
What kind
second.
of a door is
Wait,
this?
okay.
Doesn't even have a lock. Just some symbols.
That's not what I wanted to do. I want to click one of these, but it won't let me. Okay, so we're missing 2 statues then. 2 statues. Sleepy one is looking at the moon. Where's the moon? This is the greenhouse.
Darn it. This door is locked.
Oh, here's one. The happy one. I don't know, oh, I don't know what that means. Ah, here's the last face. Hello? Crying man. Crying man is crying at the fish. So... does this show a fish?
It looks like there's a symbol carved into
Oh,
that
yeah.
bucket. Is that a fish?
It is a fish. Gotta figure out how to start a fire for that guy then. Okay, this guy... is... the happy one? Plant. Oh, there. Okay, now he's looking at that. So there could be a symbol or a literal thing. So like the fire up here, I don't know how we're gonna light the fire. Unless just looking at that is enough. You are the surprised one. I don't know what that means. What kind of symbol is that? And where can I find it? Is it looking at her? Okay, we're gonna try that. And the last one's the moon one that I couldn't figure out. This one, right? The sleepy one? Well, that's a moon. Oh, four are right. Oh man, okay. So it's either the Nora one or the fire one, I believe. Okay, so it is the Nora one. Apparently the symbol is carved into the stump. Where? I don't know, doesn't really matter. We got the gate. Also, apparently, there's a knife by the door. I'm gonna go get that really quick. Oh yeah, there it is.
Switchblade. It has the name J. Zanuck engraved on it.
No, not mine. I thought I could take it. I'm not allowed to take that? Okay, so we can figure out the statue needs to be rotated this way from the photograph we found on top of the covered piano, which I didn't look at, so that would check out. Oh, but the switchblade is an achievement. I don't know if those pop right now. Okay, so then there's another thing in here. This one? Did we go in here? We did not. Oh, this is the Christmas room.
Wow, this room is really depressing.
Yeah. Ah, picture frame.
Someone has ripped the canvas. There's a Latin inscription in its frame. Providere
Okay, yeah, so that's this one then.
Bebemus.
Picture frame with nothing in it. A dead tree. Oh, this has been here this whole time. Holy shit.
The driver's
Manuel
license
Silva.
of a certain Manuel Silva.
Okay. Montana. Yano. Ah,
A shrine
there
of
it is
some
on the
kind,
tree.
dedicated to a woman.
Got you. Okay, so that checks out. That checks out. There's a record player. No, turn that shit off. Turn that shit off.
Under different circumstances, I might have
No,
found
we
this
leave. We
beautiful.
leave.
But at the moment, it sends a shiver down
Ooh.
my spine.
What are we? Oh, this is the news article. Okay, so go back outside. And now we can go through that gate. I just want to make sure to get that puzzle piece because I was paranoid about it. I don't know. So this way, was it? No. I'm gonna go back up to the greenhouse and then through the gate. That should be all of them, yes. Yay! Big brain. We still don't... Is there a key for the mausoleum? Apparently not. This is even creepier than anything outside. I hate this.
This definitely looks like the greenhouse key.
Couldn't have put it better myself. What is this baby doing?
In loving memory of our firstborn son, John Everhart Jr.
Apologies, condolences. This is the baby.
Dead
This is the
child.
first book
This is simply
set in the series. My bad.
inscription on the frame reads,
I didn't think he can get any younger than me, an adult.
Tare.
Didn't realize he was gonna be a literal baby. Even though that's not him. So yeah.
He believed that tragic incident had played
Into
a
the
critical
greenhouse we
part in his
go.
mother's obsession.
Et voila.
He blames the occult for his brother's death. That's not healthy.
It appears to be a Spanish edition of the science fiction novel The Future Eve. I'll keep it, just in case.
Ah, this is the book that we're missing. Copy that. Time to find out whatever secret he's hiding. Nobody better frickin' attack me when I come back in here. Book time. Okay. So. This is... Whoops. This is first.
Secret compartment?
Evie
Yeah, okay, I
had
basically had it.
nothing
I
to
just
do with
didn't know where to put
languages,
those.
least of all a dead
And
one
then I
like
need the
Latin.
extra book.
Even so, she managed to grasp the general meaning of the phrase.
Almost reinforced
We
it.
can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future.
Is this a...
It's like a music box of some
I was
sort.
gonna say camera lens, but that also works. It's got a little mermaid on it.
Unbelievable.
Oh, a
There's some kind of
fireplace
secret
picture.
compartment in the fireplace. Feels like a mystery novel.
Description of modification. At the request of Mrs. Everhart, an alteration has been commissioned involving the installation of a concealed mechanical opening within the fireplace structure of the West Wing drawing room. Details of mechanism excluded from public record per client's instruction. Okay. Can we take the music box with us? I can't even like turn the thing, so I guess we leave the music box. Which means we go back to the depressing ass Christmas room. Oh no, this one. This one right here.
Definitely like a mystery novel.
Whoa!
Ooh, I guess I need to go see what's down there.
Oh shit! Oh, bro, no way. Oh, I'm not scared at all.
Professor!
Why can't I grab that knife? Oh, it closed behind me. I hate it. I want that knife now. Hello? Nobody? Oh, smash and grab though.
Professor! Professor! What happened? He's knocked out cold.
Okay, but he's still alive. Self-defense? I'm really mad we didn't grab that knife now. January, the glasses. Music.
The statuette's broken. And the sphere. Shattered
No,
to pieces.
the ooze. Okay, I can't remember anything about the first game. And the ooze was important though, right?
I wonder if I...
No! Don't touch it!
Oh, now you wake up. Okay.
Introductions between strangers are always a bit awkward. But in Evie and Harry's case, things were even more uncomfortable, due to the unusual circumstances under which they had met.
How are you feeling, Professor?
Considering I was assaulted, knocked unconscious, and someone tried to rob me in my own home, I suppose not all that well.
Evie didn't know where
Totally
to start,
valid.
so she took the most formal approach.
We haven't been properly introduced.
I know who you are, Miss Drayton. We had an appointment today. And I can also imagine what it is you want to talk to me about.
Evie was taken aback. He knew? So Professor Everhart had read her letters after all.
I suppose you have some questions for me, so go ahead.
What is that statuette? Where was it found? What happened to the statuette? Who did this? Do we get more than one question? Let's start with what is it?
What is, or was, that statuette?
You haven't touched any of the pieces of it, have you?
No. You made that very clear.
Good. Because that black orb is made of...
Harry thought of telling her the orb contained the blood of an elder god that came from beyond time and space.
Right.
But
That
he chose
that
not
checks
to
out.
frighten Evie for now.
a very dangerous substance.
I mean, okay, if you told me that now, in the year of our Lord 2026, I would think he's a little off his rocker, but I would not be afraid. In the year of 1956, 1957, maybe I'd be a little bit more frightened. I agree. Okay, so we do get to ask more than one question. Where was it
I read
found?
in a Herald article that the statuette was found in an excavation in Virginia. Is that correct?
Yes. In the caves near the Rappahannock River.
Rappahannock.
led by
Okay,
a
I
professor
definitely did
from
not pronounce that
Miskatonic,
right
right?
yesterday.
Paisley or Presley?
Nathaniel Wingate Peasley.
Peasley
Yes,
pronounced that
Peasley.
correctly as well.
Do you think it would be possible to speak with him?
No. He passed away a few years ago. Of natural causes. Or so I hope.
So... what happened to it? No, what was it doing in your
The
house?
statuette was in the Miskatonic archive.
Yes, well, I brought it here for a research project I'm working on. About ancient civilizations.
Harry couldn't come up with a better excuse than that. Because I've hidden it in my own house to keep prying hands from succumbing to the terrifying powers of the Elder Gods sounded infinitely worse.
That's not the original voice actor, right? Why couldn't they get the original one? I liked hers better. What happened to it? Who did this? What do you mean it's dangerous?
What do you mean? Is it toxic?
Worse than that. I've seen people lose their sanity and their health just by coming into contact with that substance.
Okay.
Statuette is in pieces. What happened?
I destroyed it.
You destroyed it?
I forgot we didn't
Yes.
ask about it
It was
already.
better than letting it fall into the wrong hands.
I
He felt
suppose.
frustrated. After all the effort it had taken to get Professor Everhart to agree to talk with her about that statuette. And on that very day, that curmudgeon shattered the relic into 1,000 pieces.
Wait, so what happens to the ooze? It's just free now.
Who's
That's
responsible for all
seems
this?
worse.
For the robbery? Dr. Frog in the throat.
Who?
My psychiatrist. Or so I thought. I never should have brought him here. I've been too careless.
But there has to be more, right? More of those statuettes.
I really doubt it.
Are you sure? Because I'm convinced of it, Professor.
And why are you so convinced of that?
I've seen them. In my dreams.
What are you talking about?
Dreams about strange and ancient artifacts brought Harry bad memories. For personal reasons.
I mentioned them in my letters. You remember? So, I've long dreamed of a place. It's an ancient stone city, hidden in the jungle, from prehistoric times. And there are more statuettes like that one, all holding those black orbs.
Miss Drayton, you better forget about...
So, if Peasley found that statuette in Virginia, maybe there could be more there.
Listen to me, Miss Drayton.
Maybe in those caves I could find
Enough
more.
of that! How could you be such a fool? Haven't you listened to a single word I've said?
Unfortunately, this is new curiosity for me, so I have to know.
Professor, you can't be serious. I need answers.
I haven't spent much time with it, and I am not as scared of it, because you refuse to explain the severity of the situation.
Would you stop yelling at me? Grumpy old jerk. Look, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but nobody speaks to me in that tone. And what have I done to you to be so mad at me anyway? Because as far as I know, if it weren't for me, you'd still be locked up behind that fireplace.
She does have a
You
point.
can talk to me till you're blue in the face, but you're not going to forbid me from going anywhere. Do you understand me?
It had been years since anyone raised their voice at Harry, and for the first time in a long time, he felt that an interaction with another human being had been authentic. Perhaps not very enjoyable, but authentic nonetheless.
That fireplace can be opened from the inside, Miss Drayton.
Oh, well,
But even so, I owe you
But I
an
mean, would you
apology.
be awake?
You've taken quite a risk.
No,
without
I don't
even
think
knowing you, Miss
so.
Drayton. So, thank you.
all right. Apology accepted.
You're completely determined to go to those caves, aren't you?
Si,
Yes,
senor.
Absolutely.
You're right. I can't stop you from going to Virginia. But how do you plan to get there from Arkham?
How did I get to Arkham in the first place?
I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it.
Let me just call the Batman
There's a
again.
regular bus service, is there?
No, there is not. So here's my proposal. I'll go to Virginia with you. I'll take care of all the...
Hear me out. He's got a cave.
Here we are, the Rappahannock River Caves.
But this place is closed off.
It is indeed. Apparently one of the excavation members died in there. An archaeologist named John Teague. That's why the government shut down the dig shortly after the statuette was found.
Wait, so what we're doing here is illegal?
If I told you that we were trespassing, would that stop you from going in, Miss Drayton?
Probably not.
Really.
Yeah.
Go ahead, please. Here, take one. We'll use these to stay in touch. Apparently, the cave branches off into countless tunnels, forming a maze where it's easy to get lost. So watch your step, because the... Evangeline!
Alright. And that is where we'll leave episode 1. I have intrigue. There is much to learn, much to see. It's still weird to me that Nora's narrating this. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. So I hope they explain that, or it'll just continue to not make sense. Yeah, but so far, interesting way to tell the story. The comic, cutscenes are also an interesting choice. So far, it doesn't hold a candle to the first game, but I don't know, maybe things will pick up. I like the statue puzzle. It was a little bit of a large space, small puzzle situation, but it was a fun thing, and the paintings and the books, okay. And then the baubles on the tree. I think there's been a good amount of puzzles so far, with enough to them that I'm entertained. So, yeah. Good impression so far. Can't wait to see the rest of the game. Hope to see you there. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode, and hang out with me again. Find out where we go. What happens after we fall into this hole. Yeah, we already have a lot to think about, so I'll see you in the next one.